So out of all of the pieces that you have created throughout your time, do you have like favorite works of art or pieces that meant a lot to you or are memorable for a certain reason?
Yeah, yeah. I have a very large painting hanging in the Concertgebouw. That's a very large concert hall, world famous concert hall for classical music in Amsterdam. And that's hanging there, the whole orchestra, and it's red and vibrant, and I like going to classical concerts, and that place feels like a home to me there. So the fact that the paintings hanging there is a very intimate thing for me. Um, I feel very connected um, to the building now, which is nice.
How
That
do you
means
how do you go about planning what's going to go there? Like, I'm assuming they asked you to do it and then you made something?
no.
Oh,
Actually, when I was at the concert, I would often, depended where I was sitting. If I was sitting behind the orchestra, I would put a little pen flashlight in my mouth and hold my sketchbook up, and I do little sketches, um, and or I just do to the side if there was good lighting, sketches. I was always drawing, making notes, and I did a lot of paintings of the Concertgebouw, and I decided to do a real big one day. And my gallery director saw it and said, "Wow, that's great, and let's take it to the European Fine Arts Fair." And there, the ING Bank collection bought it, and so it was in their collection. And someone who was on the how do you say that in English? The board of directors saw that painting, and he said this should be hanging in the Concertgebouw, and that's
oh,
how it got there. So it went on loan to the Concertgebouw.
oh, okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Do you have any other places where you've been told, I'd like you to paint something for this place?
Well, there was one when I was 95, 90 to 95. I was living in a church in upstate New York near Woodstock, and I got a commission from the ING Bank. There's a insurance company they're building their new headquarters, and they want two big paintings. And you can choose the subject, and so I chose another iconic building in Amsterdam. It's called the American Hotel, Café Américain, and it's beautiful Jugendstil Art Deco chandeliers, and it's beautiful there. And I've also done many pastels and paintings there, inspired from there. So I decided I'm going to do one of the cafe restaurant at the day and one at night. And so I was working hard on them for, I don't know, 6 weeks or so, 2 months. And the curator of the ING collection phones me and says, how are the paintings going, Michael? And I said, oh, good, they're coming along. Okay, how far are you? I'm maybe halfway or so. And she said, oh, uh-huh. I said, why? The insurance company is bankrupt.
Oh,
And the office building isn't going to happen. But just keep painting. I'll think of something. So anyway, eventually they went into the the ING Bank collection. Anyway,
oh, wow. Jeez.
so that worked out. But yeah,
Yeah.
when I get commissions like that, I tend to freeze up, and that was also a problem at a certain point with the portraits. I can do portraits well. I did a lot of them, and at a certain point, I thought, geez, canvas this size, mostly looking this way, looking that way, and boy, I want to do more painting. I don't want to get stuck in being a portrait artist. And I began then doing more and more of my own paintings, and when I had a new portrait commission, I tended to that I'd paint the portrait in a way that reflected where I was now, which was important to me because before that, very quickly you get into a situation where people really love how you make portraits, how you did that last portrait, and they want a sort of a guarantee, and I understand that. So I felt I immediately feel with the portrait commission, I want to do the best painting I can. I want to see if I can capture the essence of someone and get it down on the canvas. And at the same time, I'm very aware of wanting to please them, wanting them to be happy with the portrait. And with any commission, that locks me up a bit. I suddenly become aware of what the commission giver would like. So that can freeze me up. Yeah. Or make it difficult at any rate.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Wow.
I remember when that film came out, Philadelphia, and Bruce Springsteen and Neil Young both got the commission to write music for that film, and Springsteen had The Streets of Philadelphia, and Neil Young had Philadelphia, and I thought, wow, brilliant songs, and from a commission, well done.
Oh wow! So they were commissioned to make those songs for the
make those songs for the film.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
that would be hard. Like I always that way with movies when music is made specifically for the movie. I'm like, how do you you could accidentally be very corny,
Yeah.
Like too obvious. Like Ghostbusters.
Sure.
Which I love anyway.
Yeah, it was a great movie.